And that's cracking open a cold one with the boys. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Week 10, we have Billy versus Spencer. Spencer's on the left, obviously, is the Waluigi team. Billy with the Birdo team. Give us the draft, Joey.
And in case YouTube cares, this is a refreshing Sprite and not alcohol. So, Billy threw rock in the rock, paper, scissors, winning, electing to pick second. Spencer goes DK. Billy goes PD Yoshi. Spencer takes KB and Bro. Billy goes Boo and Daddy Toadsworth. Spencer goes Magic Koopa and Green Bones, or pretty early Bones. Billy goes Mario and Birdo. Spencer goes Noki and Wario. Billy goes BJ and Pink Menace. Spencer goes Waluigi and Luigi, a classic duo. And Billy finishes up with Paratroopa. So pretty normal teams, but important note, we got the Waluigi flankers.
Yeah, well, Captain Waluigi, generally revered to be a horrible maneuver, and I currently agree with that sentiment.
Waluigi
However,
flankers
need
in a
up
hole.
into Santa Maria. That ball has set sail.
A quick hole for the Waluigi flankers. But look at that logo.
Yeah, it's cool. I've
logo's-
never seen it before.
Logo's fresh. I don't even know what the requirements are, but they're not that hard. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was gonna weigh in. I have no idea either. So I mean,
Bones?
he's got DK on his team. He's got Wario on his team. This is a power move because he likes the character.
You want
right?
to hear the requirements?
Yeah.
It's Waluigi, captain, with Bones, KB, Wario, and who was the other one? Bro? Bones, KB, Madge, Wario.
Madge.
So all good characters.
And what are they? They're the
Waluigi flankers?
Flankers?
The flankers. FLANKERS.
Very interesting.
What is Waluigi doing that he needs to be flanking people?
You think? I mean, what is he doing where he doesn't need the flank is a better question.
Well, you think
I
he
think
should be
if he-
flanking at all times?
Yeah, like if he's buying eggs at the supermarket or something, like they're not going to let him at the register unless he catches him off guard.
Yeah, like he's got to get Magic Koopa to like go around the other side and he can steal everything at self checkout.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's like he walks to the supermarket. They're like, no, not Waluigi again. Get the fuck out.
Waluigi, he's the kind of guy that's like really pissed off that all the self-checkouts have the scales on now. So like he can't like just put things into his bags.
He's coming in with bags of sand like Indiana Jones. He's this time
Yeah.
Waluigi teat.
he goes home, he gets like his boxes of pasta. I guess they're all a pound, so you can just get like a pound of sand
Yeah,
and just be like, or is it?
just pour it out.
Yeah, and just like you can just like scan your box of pasta, put a bag of sand in this on the scale. I think it's a great plan.
Yeah, and then the person who works there comes behind you and says, "Excuse me, sir, please stop putting sand on the weight."
And you ignore him and just keep, and you keep doing
Yeah, you
it.
just keep going where.
It's ripped.
I think it would work.
I do too.
If I'm working at Stop and Shop, I ain't touching that situation.
Yeah, like Wario straight up shoplifts.
Oh yeah.
But Waluigi at least has the courtesy to like pretend he's buying it.
Wario sees garlic and he goes, "Ooh."
Like, he thinks it's for him.
Yeah, it's thank you.
Who else would possibly need garlic?
Certainly not anyone else. Not that dastardly Mario character.
Do you think Mario like? Oh, here's a great question. Do you think Wario really likes garlic, or do you think Mario really doesn't like garlic?
So Wario just
has-
like, I gotta eat it.
He's like, I'm making this my whole personality.
That's what he did. Like second grade, Mario went to some garlic, and Wario's like, "That's my thing now."
It wasn't not even that severe. Mario ate something with garlic in it, and he's like, too much garlic.
Yeah. And then Wario goes, "More garlic."
And then it's gotten out of hand.
It's downhill.
He can't stop stealing garlic from Stop and Shop. He's making trips on the reg. Maybe that's the flank. Like
that's
he steals garlic and like the Stop and Shop guards are after him.
Yeah.
And he's scanning as many bags of sand as he can get in.
At that point, why not just walk out of the store?
He has to trick the self-checkout. I don't know.
He needs points on his Stop and Shop card.
I've just found a flaw in our whole plan.
You still need to pay for the item.
You're
still paying for it. I found the flaw too. I'm like, all
There's
right, you're
no
not putting the
reason.
items in the bag. Where are you putting them?
What you should do
In
is
your other
just,
cart? Like,
just like not scan your things.
yeah, I'm sure that happens all the time, right?
I guess what you
I mean, yeah, like Billy says, I'm pretty sure accidental shoplifting even happens.
Yeah, like you forget something like the drinks or the paper towels in the bottom of your cart.
Right. But it's like, and I'm sure Stop and Shop's profit margins are larger than petty theft.
They
but,
definitely account for that, yeah.
But the problem is, like, Stop and Shop's not a bad dude, you know? Like you never hear about Stop and Shop doing a BP oil spill or a hating on a group, you know?
I'd be concerned if your like grocery store or supermarket, whatever you want to call it, was like hating on minorities.
What, are you buying minorities at the grocery store? What's the problem with it?
No, it just feels like something like why is that even something that like would come up for a grocery store?
Yeah, no, it's a bad look for a grocery store. I actually fully agree.
It's like if for some reason your grocery store does something controversial and it's not because it got like bought out by Amazon.
Yeah, there are some stores that just shouldn't have controversy.
Yeah, and grocery store is definitely one of them. I could see a car wash having some controversy. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it could just happen.
I feel like you're right. I don't know why.
I don't know. I literally can't pinpoint a reason. It's just like car wash.
Mechanics like to rough and tumble.
Yeah, definitely. they're rough motherfuckers. And like, but you go to like your local bakery.
I'm not expecting heat at my bakery.
No heat at the bakery.
Besides my fresh pastries.
However, like butcher.
Oh yeah.
Butcher, definitely something.
You walk into the butcher and he's like, I don't get why they signed that law. And you're like, yeesh. That law helped a lot of people. And he's like, not me.
Yeah. I don't know what the law was though.
Oh, me neither. I don't dare say.
God, KB, you idiot. What do you think? Like, do you think Waluigi like wants to steal from Stop and Shop, but he's too stupid and he does the sandbag trick?
and then he checks his credit card balance and he's like, what? Where'd the money go?
Yeah, I think that's like the most likely outcome.
Right.
I don't think it goes any other way.
And then Wario with garlic peels in his teeth goes, I think I bought some garlic. I don't know how to buy it, but I did eat it.
So like, what am I thinking
of
like a way to trick the scales?
I want to say there's no way to trick them, but then why are the scales there?
Oh, here's an idea. I scan. Okay, so say like a box of, say a jar of queso weighs 1 pound.
Gotcha. Oh, but you want a bigger jar of queso?
We'll say like a jar of queso weighs 1 pound, and I have 2 jars of queso, so 2 pounds of queso.
Okay.
And like a box of pasta also weighs 1 pound.
Okay.
Right. So I take my queso. And so I take my pasta and I scan it.
Okay.
And I put the queso in the bag.
All right.
So now it's like, yeah, you put your pasta in the bag because it's the same weight. But I paid the pasta price for the queso. And then you do it again, and then you just put the pasta back.
That's pretty good. I've got another one for
we
you,
don't
right?
endorse shoplifting.
No.
It's just theoretical. But we're trying to think of what Wario would do.
But I've got another one for you.
Yeah.
Right? You have 1 jar of queso, and then you bring helium balloons. So you scan nothing, and then you put a weightless jar of queso with balloons attached to the scale.
So you have enough balloons to make your pound like your pound of queso.
Right, just a
weightless.
Shit ton of balloons.
And you don't think
and then the cashier goes, "Excuse me, sir, you didn't pay for anything." And then you go, "Well, I put all my items on the scale, and the machine seems to think I have nothing."
Got him.
And then you say, "Got him," and then you float out of the store with your other spare balloons.
How many balloons do you think it would take to make you float?
To make me float?
Yeah.
I know a dude floated in a lawn chair with like 30 weather balloons.
That's a lot of weather balloons. They're pretty big.
And he was in like straight up a chair. He had a BB gun and he dropped his BB gun.
I watched a video recently.
Yeah.
This guy's name is Tom something. I'm forgetting his last name. But he does like science videos and like cool like little fun bits. And one thing that he did was took garlic bread and put it in like a container, and he sent it into the fucking stratosphere.
Oh, to see what would happen to the garlic bread in space?
Yeah, like when it was on re-entry.
Oh, like to see what would burn up.
Yeah. Well, they wanted to see if you could like cook it.
Well, I gotta know.
They went really high until the weather balloon popped, and then it started falling. Mike, you gonna tell me the guy's name? All right, cool. You're useless.
Mike's coming
so
over
it
to say
starts
something.
falling,
Though.
but they made sure that the garlic bread didn't fall out by having a mechanism that closed the container on its way down. And the garlic bread was like really cold and kind of frozen because it went almost into space.
But even on re-entry, it didn't.
I think because
It
it was
must have been a good
closed.
thermos. I'd buy that.
Most of it. Yeah, it was like a styrofoam container, I think.
Mike
got cooler.
Mike's about to tell me something, man.
He's lurking. He's got something
He's
to say
doing
about
math.
shoplifting.
He's trying to figure out how many balloons it would take to lift my 1 pound jar of queso. Get it for free.
No, you, I think. Because
lift me.
We were just talking about how much Andrew weighs.
Right.
5,000 balloons.
What kind of balloons? Like helium?
Standard.
Balloons that can lift 14 grams.
So like a helium balloon.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's not as bad as I'd think. Like, 5,000 balloons.
I could get 5,000 balloons.
How much do you think it
However, that will most likely only, like hover
lift
you. Yeah, that will not, like, make you float.
Yeah, but
So
like,
you'd probably
imagine
have
jumping.
to double. You'd probably have to double that to
Ye-
make it to give you any significant height.
I think the 5,000
I
balloons.
could do a moonshot.
I think it's a better call to do the 5,000 balloons because then you could jump really high.
Yeah, I'm thinking
But you
like
still come back.
I'm thinking like 4,800 balloons.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to be perfectly weightless like they are in the International Space Station.
That's what I was gonna say. You probably have
Oh,
like
the
moon
missed
gravity
dive.
at that point.
I want moon gravity.
Yeah, I want
And I
moon
would
gravity
wear
too.
moon shoes, and they would actually do something for once. Besides, give me a broken ankle.
Wait. Here's
Moon shoes.
put on your freaking shoes. Let's talk about moon shoes, right?
I'd love to.
They're terrible.
Awful.
They're actually one of the worst inventions ever created.
I can't even leave the ground with them on.
All right, I'm glad we're agreed. So anyway, going back to this balloon situation, if you were to wear moon shoes while you had these balloons on, would you like double your height?
I think so.
Although, actually going back to maybe moon shoes, you have to have 5,000 balloons for them to work, and that's why they suck.
I mean, you have to
Not
be like
advertised,
6
by the
years
way.
old.
They
I
never
think,
told
is,
us.
is the how it works, right? You just can't be my age and wear moon shoes.
What if they made adult moon shoes?
I think they should.
What is the moon? How many children have been on the moon?
None.
And how many grown adults have been on the moon?
Like 3.
Probably a little more than that.
Yeah, the first one was fake.
I still think it's more than 3.
Yeah, but I don't know how many.
Mike has joined pseudo commentary.
Hey, what's up,
All right,
Mike?
yeah, you can commentate off
You
camera.
know-
You want me to make
yeah.
room for you?
Nah.
All right, you can do dark commentary.
Mike's looking at us. Yeah, it's not like we're talking about the game anyway. It's a pretty.
I
pretty close
sat down to tell you guys how do you guys think you ranked in this week's commentary ratings?
F so far.
Oh, actually, I do have a comment about that.
Okay.
I put out a video not too long ago.
Yes.
Go subscribe to Mr. Joe's Baseball Show. It's my channel, and shameless plug. Anyway, put out a video that was reviewing a game between Lionel and Connor. It's got like 100 views, doing pretty well. And Mr. No Time Man commented on it and said,
boy.
"Now this is S tier commentary." So I got the S rank,
Ooh,
but it just
first
wasn't
S.
here.
You just have to be alone.
I think it's I think so. It must be just like I did like go back a lot in the game, and like I had YouTube to play.
I was
with.
gonna say, yeah, you can
I,
like
like,
you can
revisited-
fast forward to the good parts.
Well, I watched the whole game, but like if something happened, I
Yeah.
went back and I was like,
you give it
let's
some
look at this.
instant replay.
Exactly. It was a great video. You guys should all watch it. Mr. Joe's Baseball
You've
Show.
you've done what, 2 of those now?
I just put out the second one today, which is not today for you guys, but
It's like
today
2
for
weeks
me.
from. It's like it's like
Yeah, it's
like
probably
almost 3 weeks. At
Yeah,
this
Who's
point
on,
for
who's
you
on
guys.
game 2?
It is Jason and Nick.
Cool.
Do you,
Gauntlet.
do you have plans to do another one? Because it won't be spoilers for them as long as you put
I
it out
do.
before this video
It's
comes
probably
out.
not going to come out before you see this, but who knows?
Okay.
Yeah, I am planning on doing a game with Andrew, but I don't know who against.
Hype. I mean, my one against Diebling today was pretty close, pretty down to the wire at the last at bat.
I can do that eventually
Okay.
because the game has to come out first.
True.
I mean,
Or
you
it
can-
has to be uploaded.
I was gonna say you have access to the YouTube channel.
I
Joey.
actually did do the Jason and Nick one like well before it came out.
Yeah.
I've had that video recorded for a while now.
Yo, he's gonna undercut us, undersell us. He's gonna put out videos, and then
Yeah,
he's gonna
I'm-
be like, you get them early for $1
Joey,
on
I'm
Patreon.
releasing the Dinger City videos early.
Joey, you're gonna have to sign a contract with
Yeah.
Dinger City LLC
Yeah,
that says
yeah.
you have to wait at least 24 hours
Yeah.
from the premiere of a video.
You guys are
To upload the review
copyright
of the
with,
video.
strike me.
with better commentary.
Yeah, you can't outplay us.
Yeah, dude, it's not hard. I'm kidding.
You're right.
I'm kidding.
This is a lot of
Yeah, okay,
people
so
on base. Huh?
we're gonna zone back in. All right, zone out. Anyway,
All right.
Never
Sometimes
mind.
the end of the game is more important than the beginning.
All right. Moon shoes,
uh,
balloons.
they suck. Anyway,
Dude, I
um,
broke a pair of moon shoes as an adult.
You
My
broke
little
the
my
shoes?
little
It
cousin.
makes sense because they're made for children.
My little cousin went.
We're
Little
stretching
seventh inning
apparently.
stretch.
My little
Oh, okay,
cousin
seventh inning
gave me his moon shoes, and he's like, I want to see how high you can go. And I went, okay.
They snapped immediately, I bet.
I didn't even get it on.
Oh,
were they
God.
too like? Did they fit around your feet?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And
think
then
so.
I tripped because I was trying to get it around my foot and just
really
stepped right
funny.
through it.
Go ahead.
I got a
the
toy
fuck
that
just
was just
happened?
like a blue hunk of plastic that you strap to your feet, and it was supposed to make you slide on carpet.
Did it work?
Kinda-
I
kinda
know.
works.
Oh, I have those.
They
I've
do
had
kind of
those. Yeah,
work.
they do kind of
It's
work.
kind of like like the moving men things that you put under furniture.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
basically that for your feet.
Yeah.
And they were awesome and super dangerous and super cool.
Yep. Those moving men though.
You
those,
could do a
those-
Buster
For
Wolf
God's
with those
sake,
on.
Those things are.
Those things
awesome.
are.
Oh, you
godsend.
could, dude. We gotta get some of those.
Yeah.
You're like light enough though. I feel like.
I'm light enough for the moon shoes?
No,
for
no,
the carpet
for
sliders.
the carpet sliders.
Yeah,
Like I feel like if
definitely.
I were to do carpet sliders, it should go.
No, because they're supposed to move like heavy ass furniture.
What if we just
Yeah.
put two
You
of
know,
them
way
on
more
you?
than a fucking couch.
Or a pair, you know, like two pairs. You have
Yeah,
one in your
one.
hands, one on your feet.
That would be awesome. You could like Buster Wolf
One on your
in
knees.
dog mode and wolf
Yeah.
mode.
Yo, knees
Buster
and-
Human.
Yeah.
It's not the same. Do you like would like the motion be the same?
How does a dog go like this?
Do they still ask if you're okay?
Oh yeah.
Do they care?
They go woof. They do. Yeah.
Are
Do
you
they
okay?
care? Do you think a wolf would care if you're okay?
Can you give me your best?
No.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I feel like it's more of like a. Are you okay?
Well,
What?
that's in Smash Bros. He does it like that, but he
Oh,
actually they
it's not like
vary
that in the
between
game.
King of Fighters
Oh,
games.
does he ever do
Um,
that in like King of Fighters?
yeah,
I only know him from Smash, really,
he's-
where he's like, "Are you okay?"
He says it in all sorts of matters. He goes, "Are you okay?" And he goes, "Are you okay?"
I like that one.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
Is Terry like just awesome?
He's so awesome.
He's, like,
one
really
of the
cool,
coolest
right?
characters in a game. I
And he's
think.
just a dude
just
with a
Just
hat.
emanates so much swag, bro.
He's got a lot of swag. Now, if you think now, like, how do you think Terry would do if you gave him moon shoes?
Okay.
And there's Spencer putting a run across. We got a one-run game with Waluigi, no
Ter-
less.
Terry with moon shoes make his jump really high.
Like imagine power dunk with moon shoes.
I love Power Dunk too.
Terry was actually the thumbnail for my most recent power rankings
Ooh, why?
because I've been doing for the most part, I've been doing things that have like power.
Oh, see.
like related to power somehow. He's gonna be safe. It's a tie
Nice.
game.
Tie game.
Let's
Bringing
go,
it back in
Spencer.
the eighth.
So yeah, I've been doing like the first one was the Infinity Gauntlet with the Power Stone,
Okay.
and then it was like the Chaos. It was Shadow with the Chaos Emeralds.
okay.
And we had Terry. I had
Uh-huh.
Superman once. He's like, there's a picture of Superman. He's like holding the Earth.
oh
It has
man,
like a globe, but I put the Dinger City logo over it.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So Terry, I was like Power Dunk. I was trying to get like a specific like a Power Geyser and use it, but it wasn't a good enough screenshot.
Oh, you mean Power Gazer?
Power Geyser. I love Terry.
Yeah.
He's really cool.
Oh, the English accent is also incredibly good.
Yeah, it is really good. I like it a lot. He's got a good voice. And jab power dunk.
Yeah,
From
jab
Smash.
jab power dunk. People say he's a jab power dunk specialist. They're not optimized, bro. It's all about that jab rising tackle, rising tackaroo.
Are we talking about in Smash?
You guys are talking.
Yeah. All
about.
about
right.
Smash,
Yeah.
right?
Well, we'll stop talking.
I know
about
you're
Smash.
talking about Smash.
All right, let's get back to the game here because all right. Anyway,
Spencer tied it up, right? Yeah.
Spencer tied it up. Billy's got a runner on first and one out now.
I think we're going into extras. I think it's pretty likely. Neither of these players have stars, and they seem to have trouble getting runs through.
Although Billy could fill
Billy
up
on
a couple
first
right
and
Yeah,
now.
second.
2 outs to push Birdo.
Billy's got a Birdo in scoring position.
Today's
with
been the
PM
day
up.
of PM.
You could
really
sack
has.
fly with
Not this
PM,
time,
and then maybe on this hit.
No,
sack
I
fly.
don't think
Nah.
so. Not with DK.
I don't know.
Nah, you throw the DK and it's getting there.
Maybe
All right.
maybe he had moon shoes.
Maybe
Moon
moon shoes do
shoes.
not
Oh
make
no!
you run
Oh
faster.
no! It's gonna be
Oh,
a run
no.
too.
That's a Birdo home.
That's
That's probably
terrible.
the game-winning run, but I mean, there's still an inning, right?
You hate
2
to
innings?
see it. Spencer will have 2 more innings to bat, but he has to get out of this one first.
Yeah, he's got to get out of this one. Toadsworth is a good hitter,
Yeah.
and he's hitting good.
Yeah, it's pretty devastating because the
Smarter than
inning
not
would
to
be
slide.
over. Tie game still.
Honestly, my heart was so broken, I slide with Bones there, and I miss.
I was thinking about it too, but it was definitely the right call to not do it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're getting out of the inning.
Are you, though? Wario's a little bit
Oh,
slow.
I'm sorry, Spencer.
You wish you had Daisy.
Oh, and it's Petey.
Peter.
This game could be absolutely smashed open right now.
I feel like it's not right. I feel like Peter has to get out here.
Okay.
You can't end a game 7-2. You gotta or
Yeah, it would be
8-2.
8-2.
You gotta make it. Oh no. Oh
That's
no.
a foul ball. It's a foul
Okay. Close though.
So
I think 4-2 is much more respectable.
I was just thinking,
What's up,
like
Mike?
we're sitting here, and I'm like, I can like sit off camera and talk on a microphone
You
and be
can.
heard perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And to me, that's just wild.
Yeah.
It's
Just
a
for,
little
like,
wild
for
that-
us. For us.
You think the audience
Like, where's
is there,
Mike?
right?
Yeah, you guys
Where
have no
is
idea where
he?
I am.
He's hidden. He could be doing this in post, and you
I
would
could.
never know.
He could be naked.
Well, you probably know.
I could have no pants.
He is naked. It's so strange. He just took his clothes off when he sat down. No one knows why. That's a gapper, though. It's a good start for
Dude,
Spencer.
it's 1,000,000 degrees in this basement. That's why.
It's not that bad anymore because a lot of people left.
Well, yeah. It's
Yeah.
nice lead off
It's just
double
like
there.
6 of us.
It's crazy how like when you come down, like the smell hits you.
Oh,
like, when
yeah.
you're-
But then you're in
down
here for
here.
like 2 seconds,
You
and
had
it's
no
like
idea
I'm
anymore.
immune now.
Yo, no.
Oh,
Okay,
baby.
smart base running going back.
But,
But I wasn't thinking he was getting that.
I remember
One more here could tie it.
at
You
this
might wanna
point, I
walk.
think it was.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see. I'll
Maybe.
mention it after.
I think I would.
I think I probably would have too.
All right.
But maybe against he doesn't respect Spencer.
So last night, I think it was last night, we were talking. Someone in the Discord, it was Captain Budger.
Mhm.
He was watching a Yu-Gi-Oh stream that both him and I like watch. The guy's doing a subathon.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The guy's doing a subathon. He's been streaming for 8 days straight so far.
Ooh.
hmm I can tell you what he's at now, but whatever.
That's awesome.
And he plugged Dinger City in it in
Yo.
the stream.
Our guy in Discord did.
Yeah, Captain
I think
Budger.
it's, I think that's
Appreciate you.
Black Race. Pretty sure. Maybe not. I might be wrong.
On YouTube? I don't know.
Like
I don't
that's
know.
like I think he changed his nickname in our Discord.
No, it still says Captain Budger.
No, I
just-
know.
Oh,
But I think that like his original name was Black Race. Pretty sure.
But and he was like,
sketch.
I don't think anyone really bit. But one guy looked at it and was like, yo, the quality for this channel way too high for the amount of subscribers.
True.
And you know what?
True.
I'm gonna be honest. I took that as a compliment.
Oh yeah, no, it's absolutely a compliment. It's
probably
absolutely
As like not to be the guy, but like as
You're
the,
definitely the production guy.
yeah. I
You're
was
the
gonna say
guy.
as the behind the scenes, like, hey, let's
you are that guy.
And it's also thanks to our wonderful patrons.
Oh, 100%. Oh, listen.
Buy merch.
I
Buy
only
merch.
I only had the ideas. The patrons made it possible to buy this stuff.
Let's see if Spencer
This
can
is his last
get it
inning.
going. That's a good way to
That's
start
a
it
good
off.
start.
You get the star. You get the
Yeah,
base
yeah,
runner.
You use it with the Noki.
Let's see. Waluigi, his all-star coming
Dude,
up after that.
I can hold my microphone.
Mike's
I
having
can hold
the
my
grandest
microphone.
You could.
time
Wait, you think
ever.
you're special?
Yeah, dude, this
You
is
think you're
great.
Special punk.
All right.
Honestly, this might be the move.
gonna-
It's a bit heavy. Number one.
I'm gonna
Number
hold
two.
mine like a gangster.
I know for a fact this sounds like shit because you're moving it.
Why would it sound like shit?
It doesn't sound terrible.
Because
What is
this,
it? Creek?
Yeah, a little bit. You can definitely because these microphones are not good at canceling out noise from themselves.
Oh, so if I were to like flick this,
Yeah, you hear that.
I did it.
So
Did
if
you hear
anyone's
it?
ever talking shit about me, I can like.
Yeah. Like I'll
Like-
hit because I have the same microphone. I'll hit my desk and it'll reverberate up through my mic arm. And I'm like, this sucks.
Spencer's
Hey
got a-
Joey, what's my record tonight?
Spencer had a good eye during that at bat.
Oh no, they know
but
I
he,
am now. I
he
touched
swung
you.
poorly at a lot of things.
Yeah, I mean he didn't use the star, so he still got one.
He did, was
There it goes.
why
Why wouldn't he use the star? I don't know.
why would you not use a star and then elect to use it with Waluigi?
I think maybe he thinks it's good. I don't think it's good.
Game time Wario home run.
Game time.
All right. Well, that's gonna be the
If
game.
you catch it,
ladies
you're a
and
loser.
gentlemen.
Oh,
Billy
too
takes
late.
that one.
Good win by Billy.
Yeah, that's actually a really good win for Billy. 4-2 over Spencer. Huge win for Coach Bill. That's a second win on the night, which is very impressive. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to support us in our Moon Shoes shoplifting conversation, you can go to dingercity.com, check out some of our merch, and buy some of that. You can also become a patron. Links down in the description. You can join the Discord. You can talk to us about Mario Baseball. You see my energy's like drained from this whole night, but we appreciate you guys so much for sticking with us through this whole thing. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. That really helps us out, and we'd really appreciate it. And if you get this video to 100 likes, City Hall will shave his head.
Sure.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Dinger City out.